And we have some news coming in at this point in time. 10 people have been killed, 33 have been injured. Many are critical. In Pakistan shelling in Jammu and Kashmir's Poonch, Indian Army has responded effectively, causing major damage, we understand, to Pakistan Army posts. Now, even as shelling on the part of Pakistan continues, there have been reports of 10 people who've been killed, is what we know. 33 people have been injured. Many are critical. In Pakistan shelling. This is in Jammu and Kashmir's Poonch. Indian Army has responded effectively, causing major damage to Pakistan Army posts. On your screens at this point in time, pictures from ground zero, where the shelling was reported, where the shelling was seen, causing major damage to these houses here, and 10 people have been killed, 33 have been injured. Indian Army has retaliated, destroying Pakistan posts, is what we are learning, when counter shelling on the part of Pakistan that continues, with 10 people have been reportedly killed, 33 people have been injured. There are many critical in the shelling that has been seen in Poonch in Jammu and Kashmir. Pictures on the right side of your screens are from Uri coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. These are details that we have with us at this point in time of the Indian Army responding effectively, is what we're learning at this point in time, causing major damage to Pakistan Army posts. Remember, there's been intense firing and cross-firing between, in fact, at the LOC for days and weeks together now. In the wake of the attack, in the wake of India's Operation Sindhu, there's been a counter-attack on the part of Pakistan. Pakistan here clearly is retaliating, destroying Pakistan posts. I'm going straight across to Kamaljeet, getting in more details. Kamaljeet Sandhu is joining in from Rajouri at this point in time. Kamal, this was but expected. Unfortunately, civilians are being systematically targeted here by Pakistan, which was not India's strategy, isn't it? I understand that 10 people have been killed. There are 33 plus who've been grievously injured. What more details do you have at this point in time?
After calibrated response from the Indian Army, especially a surgical strike part 3, what we see is a response coming in from a frustrated Pakistani army targeting the civilian areas, and that is where Poonch has borne the brunt of it all. What we know is 10 people have been killed and there has been heavy shelling. Now remember, in November 2003, that is when there was a ceasefire pact between India and Pakistan. That seems to have been completely violated, because it's not just short-arm fire, this is proper shelling. And that is where houses have been destroyed, people have been injured, at least 10 people have died in this particular shelling. And remember, Poonch itself comes right directly in the line of fire as far as Pakistan is concerned. There are areas where we're standing at this point of time like Rajouri, Naushera, all this come under the area of Pakistani shelling. So this is where there's also an anticipation that the next 24 hours could be extremely crucial as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned. There could be a response coming in from Pakistan, and particularly the civilian population. Now, several of the people we spoke to are planning to either move immediately or move in the next couple of hours before the nightfall takes place, because this is where they have a worry that things may escalate between India and Pakistan, and especially those who've been living at the borders and line of control are the ones who've actually seen the shelling in the past few years, but particularly now when the tensions have escalated. So there have been a long sense of peace as well, but post 2019, where people were thinking about having life back on track, 2025 and April 22nd have changed things, because after that there has been a strike done by India. And remember, this is a very specific, targeted, precise precision attack being done, especially on the target sites, terror target areas. But here it is where Pakistan is responsible for not only opening fire across the line of control, but also impacting the civilian areas. And that is why the fear looming large in these particular areas, where people are looking for cover, looking for shelter, and also planning to have a calibrated response in terms of moving out from the area which are in direct line of shelling to perhaps a safer place.
This is cross-border shelling that we're reporting on at this point in time, clearly in retaliation, Kamal, that you're telling us about. The Indian Army says they've given a befitting response, essentially. Indian Army not stopping at anything, saying that we're responding effectively to all of these misadventures in the part of Pakistan where civilians are getting targeted in residential areas like this one?
Absolutely, as we pointed out, is the civilian areas, be it Uri, be it Kupwara, be it the ones across Pir Panjal, which is in the Rajouri Poonch area. So there is a heightened sense of alert. And remember, as far as BSF is concerned, the IB remains largely peaceful and calm. But what we know is there is a heightened sense of alert there also. At line of control, where we've seen heavy exchange of cross-arm fire, there's also shelling which has taken place, houses being blasted. Now remember, as far as a small arm fire is concerned, there is an intermittent exchange, but here it is when shelling is used. This is a big artillery sort of guns which have been put into practice. That is where it really impacts, because not only does it blow away houses, the impact of it is much more in terms of magnanimity. And this is where what we know is that there have been attacks coming in, and the next couple of hours to 24 to 48 hours could be extremely crucial. What we know is the Union Home Minister has already got in touch with the Chief Minister, particularly of those of border states, right from Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat. All these areas which share borders with Pakistan is something which is going to be under scrutiny, but particularly those who are staying in Jammu and Kashmir, because in the past few days, we've seen the sort of preparation being done. We've seen the sort of response coming in from India. And now what we see is the way Pakistan has responded by targeting civilian areas. So this is going to be extremely crucial, as I mentioned to you, the next couple of hours to a couple of days.
Kamaljeet Sandhu, I'm going to thank you for the moment, getting us those details and telling us about how Pakistan is resorting to cross-border terror, once again shelling civilian areas and causing death and damage in these residential civilian areas that Kamal is telling us about.